Now, why do you say this is the year of growth? Why?
What happened?
Yo, boys, I'm traumatized, man. I said why? I said how. Yeah, so I said some stupid stuff on a podcast last year about women in the industry. Obviously, I'm a musician. I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
I'm also a music director. So I said some stupid stuff about women in the industry. And regardless of the context of the conversation, it was just, it shouldn't have been said. And to be honest, I'm kind of happy it happened because I would hate to have, I won't say that mentality, but I'd hate to think that way in 10 years' time. So I'm happy that I learned from it now. So I can make the adjustments and because like my articulation was horrible on that podcast. So I'm happy that I could learn from it now, and I used the last 2-3 months to research where I went wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? Because obviously the media really reacted to it. There was articles about me and stuff like that. So I understood the
magnitude.
Yeah, of what I said.
Yeah.
And probably before that podcast, I probably wouldn't have, if I heard that on another podcast, I probably wouldn't even think too much of it. But now if I hear that on a podcast, if I hear someone else talking like me, I'll be like, whoa, do you get what I mean? I would know why people reacted that way. Yeah, so.
Do you feel like people are forgiven enough? I don't like, you see you saying that, you realized what you did was like wild. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Or what you said was mad. Do you feel like people would hear that and be like, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they still
People
won't forgive
won't forgive you,
they still not even forgive you, but like, they just won't, like, they don't believe, like,
You're sorry.
It's almost like you're sorry because you got caught.
Yeah. For those people, those are only the social media people that don't know me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the people that do know me, I'm sure they have forgiven me. If you have not forgiven me, I've learned from my mistake. If you don't want to forgive me, that's on you. But really and truly, the people that haven't forgiven me are the people that do not know me personally. Because the people that did know me, that do know me personally, rang me and said, yo, this is kind of out of character for you. So them talking to me and me explaining myself, kind of, they could forgive me just because they've had good experiences with me beforehand. Prior to what I said.
What do you think of people that they did know you, but they didn't confront you about it? They didn't like talk to you and say, bro, what you said was out of line.
Oh yeah, I know. Mute your phone.
Sorry.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, the people that sorry, come again?
That didn't know you.
That do know you, do have a relationship with you, but like they went on social media to bash you as well, alongside strangers.
Yeah. What do I think of them?
Yeah.
That's stupid though. there's nothing to think about them, man. They're like this situation or that situation. I'll say that situation because I've moved on.
Yeah.
Clap for me. I mean, it's in the past. I mean,
you are going.
That situation kind of revealed this. I don't say snakes, but really and truly, if I saw, and this is why I hate social media so much, and this is probably why I even said some of the stuff I said, because I'm not really in tune with what goes on social media, what's meant to be said, what's not meant to be said. Do you get what I'm saying? So really, that's one of the things I hear about social media is like, yo, you have someone's contact, they did something wrong, call them. Why do you feel the need to go onto social media and be like, what Smiley said was wrong? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're just gonna get a few replies in your comment. Unless I came for you, unless like, and the thing is, I don't even mind. I didn't really mind it being like a woman coming at me. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I kind of came for the gender in a sense.
And would it, like, if it was that person, say you came for a particular person publicly, like if they respond publicly, that's very justified because
you came for them
publicly. You know what I mean? But if you think like the way some people treated you, like in terms of like, I know you. I know who you are, but do you feel like some people were like almost like opportunists? Like
they try to seize on the opportunity. Oh, Smiley's down, because like not in a a cocky way or anything, but I've like
the guy.
no, not the guy. But as in music,
people are jealous of you.
Listen, if I agree with you, that's another one. They will take it.
No, people are jealous of you.
Yeah, no. I to be honest, I didn't know that before, but obviously reflecting on the whole situation, I realized I've actually played for this. I've actually put together a show for this artist, and then a lot of the people that, well, 2 or 3 of the people that are coming for me are actually in the same line of their music director as well. So they probably put me down so they can, text the artist. I know what he said was
your clients.
Yeah, do you get what I mean? They're trying to, but really and truly, I believe in my ability. So even if the artist that I worked with before don't want to work with me again, that's fine, to be fair, because I know, and not in a cocky way, but I've already had artists that are international artists hitting me up to work with them in that time period. So I believe in my ability, and it's just a case of mentally grown, spiritually grown, everything, physically, everything growing.
I hate social media, bro.
Cancel culture is stupid.
I didn't know about it before when they were saying it about like Tory Lanez and stuff like that. I didn't know about it before, but
no, but see, Tory Lanez,
it's a bit different.
It's a bit different.
He shot some. He shot a woman.
He
shot Meg.
her though.
That's what they're saying.
It's a conspiracy still, isn't it?
It's not conspiracy.
Hey,
Don't say that one.
Sorry, guys.
It's not conspiracy.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get.
But he's meant to go to court or something like that.
Yeah, but the only reason I don't think it's a conspiracy. Sorry, I'll just say it's not clarified. Like it's not.
It's not set in stone.
Yeah, that he's done it, but why?
But then again, there's video, not evidence like concrete, but she came out the car, she was bleeding from her foot.
Yeah.
Listen, I wasn't in the car, man. I don't know what happened.
You see,
Exactly,
that's my thing.
yeah,
That's my
I
thing.
don't know what
You
happened.
ain't there.
Yeah.
Why are you talking on it?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's my problem with social media. Everyone's talking about something. Oh, let me drop my 2 cents. Like your 2 cents is not even valuable. Because
we don't have all the facts.
No one's unless you're like famous, do you get what I'm saying, or a celebrity, no one really cares what you have to say on some of those situations. But if the situation is close to home, do you get what I mean? Like when they were talking about George Floyd and stuff like that, and even George and Kencho, I understand that even if you're white, you can talk about it, because if you've if you've seen it, if you've experienced it, talk about it. But like Tory Lanez doesn't know you. Why are you typing paragraphs about Megan? Like Megan doesn't know you.
Some people ride or die for that girl,
Yeah.
They love her die.
Yeah, no, I think my only thing is like it would be crazy, and it's not past the realm of possibility that a celebrity could come out and make a story. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not past the realm of possibility, but also, it probably did happen. Probably, I don't really know this. I wasn't there, so I don't. I personally, I really don't care. I don't care as well. It doesn't really.
People are saying cancel Tory Lanez. The fella released 2 more albums, I think, since that incident.
And that's what I was trying to say, right? So the fact that these things happened, and we're like wondering, is Megan telling the truth or is Tory telling the truth? I was like, bro, Tory released, as you said, 2 albums, right? I
didn't listen to Tory Lanez before. I listened to that album. The first album we dropped.
People saying it was fire, bro.
Man. Tory Lanez
is very talented. Very talented.
Well, people that were trying to cancel him, listening to the album, giving him money.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
And then they'll say, I just want to hear what you was saying. But if you say you want to cancel someone, cancel them then.
Bro, they were hearing what you had to say like this.
They were probably even playing on their phone. In fact, let me put on my speakers. Let me hear.
You know them ones that, and then I feel like people that say all these outlandish things online, they don't genuinely mean it, or it's like in person they won't even
they won't even open their mouth to even talk to you.
Just is the cool thing to say on social media.
Cancel. They're looking for like, remember the Facebook days when you're looking, or you type a comment under someone's status and you're checking it every 2 minutes. Or did someone like it? I just feel like that's the age of social media. We're more worried about likes and who replies to this, who quotes my tweet, who really and truly.
Like I'm sure if you tweet and no one replies to your tweet, no one likes your tweet, no one retweets your tweet, you stop tweeting. You stop tweeting. You stop tweeting.
I've not tweeted in like 7 months, so I think one of them.
You was active on stage.
Yeah, but you know me, I need to be careful.
Yeah, reformed.
I need to be careful. And no, the one thing I've learned is not everything. Why am I posting stuff like what? Okay, I don't agree with something. Why do I need to post that on social media?
Yeah. That's something I had to learn.
It's like you just need to be smart in this day and age of social media. It's just like it's not that. I'm not saying. Sometimes it's good to post your thoughts because sometimes you'll be educated on certain things that you didn't know. But like not everything needs to go onto social media, and that's the age we're in.
Like everyone's posting everything, man.
Yeah.
Like I remember, I always say the story. That girl that was crying, I started recording it. It always like that stuff annoys me.
I can never get a camera like this and there's tears coming down my eyes and I'll post it over my dead body.
Post it like
no way.
You know the ones that
no way.
People like it separates people from like reality or like bro.
That's why I like my private story on Snap.
Yeah.
Because like really and truly I can post what I want there because it's only my brethren. Is that a coin or I don't have coins. But Abby,
I'll do it on your behalf.
Thank you. My brethren is it's only them on my private story. So I feel like, but even on that platform, I still would not get a phone and record. Even like there's stuff that happened to me even yesterday that even people on my private story don't know about because it's personal. Like it's not everything. You go through life to there's ups and downs, but I'm not one to only post the ups. I want to post the downs. So like literally on my private story, I do sometimes post the down side of my life, but it's not everything that needs to go up. And I feel like we should start a course or something more. Do you know what I mean? Just educating people on like not everything needs to
know about social media from a young age. Because look at the kids now. I was watching a YouTube video the other day. Man, these kids are getting bullied for real, fam.
Bro,
they want to kill themselves for real,
bro.
Because they see other kids are now welded. Even us as grown adults, we see people that I want to be like that. Imagine our kids seeing people their age doing bits that are even better than us sometimes.
Bro,
that can take a toll on the mental a lot, fam.
Like literally today, my little brother got an iPhone X, and I'm thinking for like 2 years ago, he's telling me his friends in his class have iPhone X's. You got what I'm saying? He's looking at his friend's mom's car. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's saying like it's like those things. If you keep looking, he even has there's people his age. I say he's 15. Yeah.
He's not 16.
He's not 15.
2005. Oh yeah.
Mine doesn't know.
No, that's not another one. That's just calculations.
No, but he has friends who like they're into like obviously they probably sell drugs and stuff like that. Not friends, he's not a bad boy. But
people
knows that sell drugs and they have a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And as a youth, that's all you're seeing, bro. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Imagine everyone in your class has an iPhone X and above. Do you get what I'm saying? And you've got an iPhone 6. You're gonna feel a certain way. You get what I'm saying? So that's the pressure that all these kids are under, like on a bigger scale, bro. When we was kids, what was a BlackBerry, bro? Do you get what I'm saying?
I didn't even have a phone till I was like in secondary school, fam.
Yeah.
I think it was
maybe maybe just going past 5th class. I think that's when I got my first one. But before that, fam, people were saying, "Oh, I'll just call me, man." I was like, I'll walk home.
I'll call my man. Nah, I think it's a madness though. But I definitely see when I have kids, I'm scared. I can't lie. What age would you like give your kids phones at?
They have to,
first you can give them a phone, then you have to give them social media.
But they have to be tech savvy as well. You don't want them to be idiots.
Bro, you know Rio Ferdinand?
Yeah.
His kids don't have social media.
But they are football.
They probably do, man.
No, they don't. They don't.
They probably do. Like they're probably using that friend's phone.
Yeah.
Okay. They have football though. That's football. What that? Well, I don't know. I'm making speculation.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying. Like he's saying like he doesn't.
Yeah. Social media is a big bad place, man. It's a big bad place. I don't know. Maybe
you can only like keep them away from it for so long.
Yeah.
And then you see the thing is, like when they do get on it, they have a lot of catching up to do, and sometimes that even turns out to be worse. Imagine like you've been wanking and watching porn.
What?
Yeah, imagine you've been wanking. Let me finish, bro. Imagine you've been wanking and watching porn. Like the normal age to start that is like 12, 13, isn't it? For some people, it's 9. but like the normal age to be doing that.
I swear the man you started at like 6, no?
Yo.
Yeah. No, he said on the pod before. I think like.
Oh, did he say that before?
Maybe 6'9", maybe.
Wow.
Yo,
Did your dick get hard at 6?
I don't know.
I can't remember that far back, man.
So how was he?
Anyways,
I told you, I'm determined to replace Tommy. That's gonna cut. But the general age to do that is 12, 13. But imagine you start at 19. Yeah. Imagine the amount of years you've missed out on.
Texting girls as well. You won't know how to.
So like literally. You're probably gonna do double. You're gonna be doing double shift. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh, wow, naked. All of that. I've never seen this before. And then you're even more developed at this point. Do you get what I'm saying? So you even probably have more hormones. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like just not exposing them, but like giving it to them at a young age, under like instructions, and if you actually talk to your kid, I don't think it's a bad thing.
I suppose it's moderation. Some people, not having social media till they're like 16, 17, it works for them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then some people is like, that's just absolutely the worst thing to do.
Depends on the kid, no?
Exactly.
Some kids are very, very curious. Very, like, kids are curious in general, but some kids, why?
Bro.
Because, fam, I don't know. My daughter, boys, like what age?
Boys?
Yeah.
I don't know, when she's 18.
No, I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them simply because it's like, especially what you were saying about our little brother, that his friends have this, his friends have that. Imagine John was going to school, all his friends, like, they're at the back of the class, they're laughing, they're giggling, they're under the table texting and stuff like that. And like, he doesn't have a phone, he hasn't even felt it or anything. Yeah. I forgot what I was about to say.
You were going somewhere.
You know when you go into the details, you know when you... Boys, continue, man. Can't lie to you, man. I forgot.
No, but I think you have to let kids be kids as well at the same time. You have to, like, let them make their own mistakes, no?
Yeah, no, to a certain extent, bro.
And I think
I'm not going to let my son or my daughter be saying, like, yeah. Like you're going to have a crush. You're going to have a crush on somebody, yeah. But I'm going to let you know,
they're going to do stuff. Come on. Don't be silly. Come on.
Where?
What?
Where?
What do you mean where?
In school.
Where did you do it?
There's no answer to that.
Smiley, somebody smile.
No, but yeah, I think I remember. It's like being an addict, like a drug addict, yeah. And let's say I lock you up. Let's say I know you struggle with drugs, yeah. And I say, okay, come over to my house for a week or for a month or whatever. What would you rather? Me put the drugs on the table and say it's there for you, but you need to learn to see it and not touch it, or for me to confiscate all the drugs. You're not allowed out. You're not allowed to socialize because I'm scared that you may get in contact with someone that does drugs or whatever. What would you rather? What would be better for your growth? To be exposed to it and have the discipline not to go near it, or for someone to be like, no, don't go out, and to give you boundaries?
I need to be taught discipline, because if I'm not taught discipline,
that's what I'm saying.
B is the best way for me.
Exactly. So that's what I'll do with my kid. I'll give it to them, but I'll be like, yo, it's there for you, but you need to practice discipline.
Well, what if they start abusing it?
Yeah, and that's when. Hold on. No, I'm thinking,
because kids and moderation doesn't go hand in hand.
Yeah,
they don't understand moderation.
You let them use social media for 3 hours a day.
That's too short for them. Come on. It's too short.
I use social media 3 hours a day.
You're adults.
No.
You have things to do.
Okay.
When they come back from school, what they do?
No.
For how long?
No. But you see, social media isn't a bad thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Social media, there's
it's more bad than good right now,
bro. But you can teach them the good. Do you get what I'm saying? Yo, okay, there are children out there.
The good is boring,
bro. The
can
good,
make money off it.
Thank you.
I mean,
the good, bro.
Yeah.
On social media. Yeah, I agree.
Like there are children out there that are on YouTube watching. What do they watch? Whatever they
Fortnite.
watch. Chunks. All of them. Lot,
Yeah.
That is not adding any value to them. You could teach them the good about watching YouTube videos. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of these things books that we hate reading. There are a lot of them that they have broken it down, and it's actually enjoyable to watch. It's enjoyable to watch now. There's like fun facts that you can watch that is animation and stuff that I even watch, and I gain knowledge from it. Do you get what I'm saying? You could teach them the good. So 3 hours on social media isn't bad if you're using 2 hours to explore, but you're using another hour to bring in
wisdom.
Yeah. Where's my English today, man? God.
I hear you. Anyways, where's your head at?
It's been a good one.
Is that the first thing that comes into your head?
To his face for that.
Yeah. The first thing that comes into my head, where's my head at? Money.
Yes, sir.
Pandemic, man. It's just, I heard something. So my mom was on a Zoom meeting or whatever, and the person that was speaking on it was, he said, let me get where's your own head at? Let me go on my phone.
No, it's not about adapting, isn't it?
Yeah, but I want to get the exact.
Wait for you.
Yeah, don't be scared of obstacles. Try and understand the obstacle in your way. So most of the time, like the pandemic and Corona scared a lot of people. Like but really and truly, it's about understanding this new world that we're in. For you to be able to tackle that obstacle, you have to understand the do's and don'ts, the advantages and the disadvantages. And a lot of people don't really value the time.
Why did you keep stopping?
Yo, my English, man. A lot of people.
Oh no, what's going on?
That sounds good.
A lot of people, because I don't want to go too far where it's like, yo, where's this English coming from? Like, so if I stop midway, it's like, yo, why are you stopping? Rather than I understand why you stopped. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't really value putting in that time to understand the obstacle. Do you get what I'm saying? So for you to adapt to like this whole online, everything is online, you need to understand the world of social media, and that's how you adapt to it.
So obviously like drumming is like on a pause for you right now. Is it or
yeah, but like before the pandemic I was already shifting. I had already shifted to being a music director. But you see, like drumming, like if I was still like just a drummer, the way I would adapt is by buying microphones, setting up a little studio where I can record drums, and then just reach out to artists, if you need drums, live drums on the track. But then again, music is changing, is always changing, and the need for live drummers is reducing on tracks and stuff like that. There's still a market for it, but with the likes of drill taking over and stuff like that, hip hop, trap, they don't use live drums. They use like programmed or whatever, digital beats. So as a drummer, you would have to adapt to that. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. To that, to the fact that producers don't need drummers to come into the studio anymore. They probably have a sample pack that has a load of
everything.
Do you get what I'm saying? So as a drummer, you have to adapt to that to keep on making money. So that's what it is.
Yeah, I hear that. You see, obviously we're gonna get you on one time. We just have a bigger conversation about
music and stuff.
Your music and stuff like that. Because Tommy would be good for that as well. What about you, boss?
My head's out. You see, Kanye West was sleeping with that.
Was it true? It's not true.
Sleeping with what?
Jeffree Star.
That's a guy.
Yeah. Well, is it a guy or is it a cross-dresser?
I have no clue, bro.
I don't know, but sleeping with Jeffree Star anyways. But he's a racist. But listen, Kanye West, good on you, bro.
Yeah. Good on you. I never believe anything I see on Twitter.
Get what you want.
Bro, I don't believe anything I see on Twitter.
I'm actually happy that I don't really use Twitter like that anymore.
Well, yeah.
Like gossip, man. Like, do you
Actually,
know Kanye? Do you know him?
Spiritually.
No, okay. Forget spiritual. Do you know him? Why are you talking about him?
He's a public figure now.
Yeah, but why are you talking about him?
He's a public figure.
No, but why? Why?
He's a public figure.
No, you said, "Where's your own head at?"
No,
It
came to my head. It came to my head. That's why.
Oh, listen.
No. But I have a problem with that. I have a problem with
Because
that.
they're talking about shit.
No, because when I heard that question, when I heard that question, I thought about my own life. I thought about money. That's affecting my own future. Kanye West is not affecting my
It just
future.
came to my head.
No, I'm just trying to be a positive influence on you.
Okay.
Don't be thinking about public figures. Talk about social media.
But they're
now.
public figures.
Yeah, but you don't need to talk about them.
Why?
You don't. That's what, as I said, that's why I don't like Twitter anymore. I don't use Twitter anymore. Gossip. Why?
It's true. I hear it.
I hear where you're coming
I
from,
hear
boy.
where you're
Yeah, I think you're talking from a place of pain.
Yeah. No. Let's.
I am. Yeah.
You're in pain.
How many times did I say traumatized on this thing? I'm traumatized.
No, that's what social media would do to you.
Yeah,
man.
it's true.
Yeah,
I even know,
traumatized.
even what about
Smiley, not so Smiley anymore. I remember that. Hi.
Wait, who said that?
Someone said that, man. Obviously, when I was getting the backlash, it just I found it funny though. It's like Smiley, not so Smiley anymore. And he was.
Well, anyways, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. No, I just got.
Where's your head at?
My head is at, bro. Flipping. Obviously, social media. Don't take it that seriously, guys.
I actually don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Because there was an incident that happened there during the week. A couple of Christians were talking about hell and stuff like that. And I went on Twitter, I was commenting while it was going on.
Yeah.
And then when it was finished, you just seen quote tweets, comments. I didn't say this, I didn't say that. I just say, sorry, bro. My apologies. God bless. Like you will never see me on Twitter going back and forth. So,
yeah.
like I just pick up my phone and tweet and forget about it.
Yeah. And
It's not that deep.
Even that conversation, was gas. I think we have to talk about that next episode. Yeah. But it was just like people, stuff like that. Yeah. People on Twitter are basically, in other words, chatting was. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, girls are telling you, "Oh, I wish my man would do this." Her man is right beside her. You get what I'm saying?
Men
Like,
are trash.
Men are trash. She
Man,
has a
you're sleeping with your
boyfriend.
man.
You get what I'm saying? So everyone's lying. So for you to look on Twitter and be like, "Oh my god,
That's the
I
standard
can't
of my
believe
life.
that."
Yeah.
I don't take it seriously.
Why are you shaking vigorously? Do you get what I'm saying? You don't need to.
Head is hot.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to, bro. It's not real.
Yeah, it's not real, man. That's why I go off that. But I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon. When things have died down.
What do you want to shout out? Anything coming out? Obviously, we got HTTT coming out.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Good morning.
That's coming soon.
What do I want to shout out? Nothing. My life is very, I'm adapting. I'm adapting to the pandemic, so nothing really to shout out.
I hate you, bro. Oh, bless it, man.
Love.
See you next week, guys. And we'll be back with, hopefully, Tommy.
Hopefully.
But let me know in the comment section if you like me. I'll talk to the guys to make something.
We're going to replace Tommy, yeah?
Substitute.
I appreciate you. Bless you.
Peace out.